Yo, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on with everybody out there, man? What it do? What it do? It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Appreciate everyone tuning in, man. Definitely join the live chat. Join the live conversation, man. We watching WWE NXT. No, been one of them days, but I hope everybody definitely tuning in, man. To the show, to the live stream. If you're new to the show and if you haven't done so already, definitely hit the like button down below. Like, follow, and share to the 1130 podcast YouTube channel, man, and all the channels, that we got. You guys, man, like I said, we watching NXT tonight. As well, we got The Undertaker, Trick Williams confronting The Undertaker tonight, as well as a triple threat matchup for the NXT championship that's going down tonight. So that should be dope as well, man. We're gonna get to the live chat. Alex said, yo, man, it's my birthday today. Well, Alex, happy birthday, Alex, man. I hope you are enjoying your day, man. For me, it been one of them days, man. Just one of them days. We all had them days before where it's just like, you just want to do that though. So, but we about to watch NXT, so hopefully this cheers up the mood in the night. But I'm excited, for real. Definitely excited. Hope everybody out there is excited. Like I said, we are live here on YouTube, Twitch, and on TikTok live. So definitely join the live chat, man, as we are going to be tapping in and watching NXT tonight, man. Back at it, watching NXT. Let's get with it. Man. Yeah. Forever together. Oh, man. All right. Here we go. Yeah.
We're on the crazy train as we're sold out in Houston.
Houston, we have a problem.
Fatal influence around earlier off of JC Kane's historic win at Sunday's TNA Slammiversary.
JC Jane, man, walking away with her NXT championship and also walking away with the TNA Knockouts championship, man. A guy commented on one of the posts, man, because I was watching Slammiversary this past Sunday, and one of my somebody actually who commented, look, Trick Willie, uh, looking like a pimp. But somebody was watching was like, yo, man, NXT winning all nice crowd here. NXT winning all of TNA championships, man. Saying TNA gotta win something. I'm telling you, I marked this right now. If you guys don't know, man, AJ Styles didn't show up at TNA Slammiversary this past Sunday for nothing, man. And it was word that he was supposed to take on Cass, but you know he came out after Leon Slater won the X Division Championship, and you know everybody was chanting one more match for AJ Styles and TNA. He was like, you know, we gonna get there just yet, yeah. But
you know, in Texas, man, everything
Booker
is
T.
a little bit bigger. Everything is a little bit better.
But I think, man,
Ain't nothing changed.
AJ Styles gonna beat Dirty Dom.
In the house, y'all. We got Ricky Saint taking on that bullshit.
I'm gonna get back to it. I'm gonna get back to the point.
Tonight, y'all.
Booker T, Houston's own.
The glamour girl, Monroe, taking on.
Did he say Monica Monroe?
Making her big debut tonight. Actually, as well as, you know what we got? We got a triple threat for the NXT.
Did he say Monica Monroe? Monroe?
That boy over Bibby. No bread,
No water, just me.
as well as, guys, we gonna kick this thing off with an 8-person mixed tag team match. Are you ready? Are you ready? Like I always say, can you get that?
Sucker.
Booker's fired up, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew he said that wrong. I knew he said her name wrong. I thought I was like, did he say Michelle like Monroe? Yeah, you mean Blake Monroe. Yeah, Blake Monroe. I was like, hold on, wait a minute. I thought I was tripping for a minute. Yeah, I thought I was way tripping, man. Okay, we got Zaria and Soul Ruka teaming up with Hank and Tank.
Introducing first, the team. Sorry, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Soul Ruka, and the NXT Tag Team Champion, Hank and Tank. Well, look, it's a good
Hank and Tank.
You know what? Monica Monroe is actually reality wrestling, and she's here tonight. It's going to be making her enemy debut tonight. I'm going to give it up. I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to make it right. All right? Monica, I love you. I love you. I'm next to the. What about Blake? That's
Oh, okay. So he misspoke and said one of his reality wrestling talents. Monica Monroe. He said Monica. I thought he said something like Michelle, something like that. I was like, that is not her name. Her name is Blake Monroe. But hey. Bryson, what's goody? What's goody? What's goody? We got the calling, taking on Hank and Tank and Soul Ruka and Zaria. Appreciate you liking it live. Appreciate it. What's going on, Bryson? What's up? Oh, we starting it off hot here, huh?
It's a fight, baby. Feel bad for the official Felix Fernandez here.
We started off hot.
All 8 of these individuals. Bell is sounded.
NXT. It's been a minute since NXT been on the road.
Fired up, but let's start talking about this match with Graves. It doesn't the issue here so
pop up headbutt.
Leslie, who's right here, right now, outside of you, playing with a doll. She's not playing. She's
Eight person mixed tag team match.
But yeah, listen. This alliance between Hank and Tank, Soul and Zarya, very unique, but friends of necessity. Because let's be honest, the Culling are a well-oiled machine. They work together toward the common cause. Exactly what that cause is, we aren't exactly sure. But they're all working together, paddling in the same direction.
We've had a lot of fun here already tonight. We just started. I mean, Booker, what does it mean to you to have?
It'd be something if Stephanie Vicari was here tonight to see Booker T go crazy though. My man said Monica Monroe. You know what? Now he said Monica Monroe is gonna have to help me to go to reality wrestling and see who Monica Monroe is. And see what she about. Trick Williams had a whole lot to say last night during Monday Night Raw. I don't know if everybody, caught it though, but during the commercial break and they was interviewing Trick Williams. I want to see how that's going to go down. I'm pretty sure one of his LFG talents is probably going to come out and step up to Trick Williams.
Was it good to see finally some fire come out of our tag team champions in the tag with me?
Definitely. Unfortunately,
tag.
they were already ready.
Oh, face first.
Didn't need that added motivation.
Senton.
Oh, baby, the belly boy.
Did he call him the Belly Boy?
The Belly Bandits. But Booker,
The Belly Bandits? Oh, wow.
Full of all the tag teams. I'm talking Evolve, NXT, TNA.
I mean, everybody's going to be looking for a shot at the tag team champion.
Okay.
Champion is all about stepping up to the plate, man, every single night.
Oh.
Fight the men, women fight the women here.
Okay. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. He jumped over top of her, did an X Factor. Oh, she caught Tatum Paxley.
Flexing her abilities.
Mm.
Look at this.
Going off the strength that we all know. And Tatum quickly getting out, tagging in Sean Spears, which means either Hank or Tank is afraid. It is Tank. Just delivered a big clothesline, taking a little.
Watch your back, son.
A tag was made. I don't know. Did Nico Vance not see it? I don't know.
Nah, he wasn't paying attention. He was too hyped on Hank.
Here we go. Bulldoze and Tank in the corner.
Nico Vance had it, scouted it just like we started.
Oh, it's an all-out brawl now.
Go again.
It's an all-out brawl. Look, everybody doing the scoop slam. Of course, the baby face is standing tall.
So, Booker, get ready. Hopefully, you don't forget this.
Don't start with me, man. Don't start with me.
Okay.
Which team is going to stand tall? Which team is going to battle the Toon Squad after this? NXT rolls on.
Okay. All right. Man, what a tag team matchup this is, though. Real fun tag team matchup to start off NXT. Don't seem like too much too serious. Just a fun old match. Of course, the calling, they trying to go after the NXT tag team champions. I think sometimes, man, the heels, it depends on the baby faces though, but I think the calling could take the tag team titles, NXT tag team titles away from Hank and Tank. You know, it's been a minute. What's this? What, July now? They had held the title since April because they wanted at Stand and Deliver. I forgot who they took on though. And Sean Spears, man, he was the North American champion. It seemed like he's still lingering around. Just lingering around. It seemed like he haven't made that leap up to go after the NXT championship or whatever.
Let me tell you something. This guy right here, this Nico Van, this guy got a future, man. A hell of a future in this business. I'm predicting right here tonight in H-Town.
In H-Town. Sucker.
To explode at some point, like he's a ticking time.
Yo. What it do?
This guy does not. He makes me uncomfortable just having him around. Booker thinks he has a bright future in this business. If that's not the case, he may end up behind bars somewhere because the guy ain't wrapped too tight.
I'm not going to go to that point. never say that.
He's a dangerous human being, is my point.
No, he is. He's a very, very dangerous individual. And the thing is, he's made for this business. Guys like Nico Vance.
I was like, when she gonna kick him or something? Like she was standing there for a minute as if she was thinking about it.
NXT Universe here in Houston, Texas.
Mm.
Very fond of Nico
One,
Vance into the cover
two.
off the double underhook suplex and a near fall. But it is Sean Spears who really is trying to harness Nico Vance's energy, so to speak, along with the coach.
Spears has done a fantastic job of accomplishing that, but at the end of the day, Nico Vance is his own man. The guy, I don't know if it's psychopathic, sociopathic, the guy he just has a 1,000-yard stare at all times. He's extremely uncomfortable to be around.
Another tag
Hey.
to Nico Vance right back into the ring, and this looks like everything he does.
Big shot.
He does with malicious
No,
intent.
it's
I mean, he got the look to be something, though.
Think about Nico Vance.
You all know how factions work and groups work.
Love it, man.
Somebody's gonna break out and
Nico Vance
actually,
continues to
become a
grind
superstar.
down the opposition in this matchup. Which team walks out of Houston with a victory? Eight-person tag team matchup continuing. Nico Vance has become a one-man wrecking crew in this matchup. Really has.
Yeah, I know they kind of like
for his team. Hank from Tank trying
Oh,
to get back
baby.
into it.
got a stalemate going
The
on.
men fight the men, the women fight the women.
Big shot there by Tate, but right now.
Shit, Cedric Alexander, man.
Trying to mount some.
He said to Tasha Steelz on NXT, shawty, you want to get involved? Okay, I got something for you.
Nico Vance didn't even
You know,
know
like-
it was a double knocker, and it was not. As Nico
I mean, I think
Vance
that's all fair and game, in wrestling. Oh, I get it. You got little kids in here.
did it now.
You don't want to be setting no bad examples, though. But hey, if she get up and try to suplex him, I think he should have the right to suplex her back. For real.
Sean Spears trying to run.
Oh, the whole match, you just antagonizing, trying to get involved. Oh,
Exploding out of the corner. Dropping Spears.
Jasper Troy versus Ricky Saints. That should be
Take's gotta do
good.
Everything he's got left to get over to his corner, but he's still Booker such a long way away.
Josh Briggs, man, Josh Briggs need to say forget about tag teams, man. Oh, back body drop. Tags.
Here comes Soul.
Here we go, baby.
About to go surfing.
Has been opening some eyes around the WWE.
No doubt about it. The name
Mm.
of the WWE Universe, Sol Ruka.
Yeah, I can see so Ruga
With that,
definitely being. Oh, she could definitely be something on the main roster. I had to get used to it for a minute though.
really right, but tag made to Zari, but as Sol is finding out, with all the hype comes a massive target on your back of superstars. Their name at your expense.
Actually going down. Listen to this place ready to explode here in Houston.
Double up. One time, baby.
Oh, nice.
Zari's legal. Zari into the cover, into the pin. And
Mm.
Izzy breaking things up right here at the last moment. And look, we know the relationship between Izzy and Tatum.
Big headbutt by Zari.
I was about to say, was that a headbutt? Oh, step up in security.
Listen, as unorthodox as Tatum Paxley may be, she's an incredibly talented athlete. A
Oh,
Good Lord, Tank just propelled himself into
he sure
the sky.
did.
And now,
Landed on the shoulder though. Oh,
with some high impact offense. With a
Oh.
super kick. Coming right back in, just took out the NXT Tag Team Champions. Spears starting to feel it. Got dropped.
Nico Vance has knocked this doll off the top of the. I don't know if I should touch it.
oh,
Izzy Dane back in. She's now taking over. Izzy, who has taken Tatum Paxley somewhat under her wing over the last several weeks, showing her a what she calls a true friendship. Izzy going to the top. Izzy working on Hanky Tank.
over the lady jumping off the top rope.
Nico Vance. And the woman who's in the ring, Tatum Paxley now with Zarya. Could Zarya be entering that zone of destruction? Off by Paxley.
Come on, sorry.
Tatum, who was so unpredictable at times, she barks at the moon to try to get her mind right. Hoist it up onto the.
I mean, what? I mean, look, he see, look at what happens. I'm just saying. She about to deliver him the move. Oh. It's legal. Come on. She's gonna roll her up. 1, 2. Sean Spears to get in there and hit her with his move though. Spear. I'm telling you, man, after Brian breaking Spears, man, I don't look at nobody else Spears the same no more.
My lead will take you to the top.
Wait, you see Sean Spears? Yeah, he just took the doll off of the cowl of our announce desk.
Oh, the lights went out. Is that what's their name again? Dark State. Is the system coming out here too?
We saw the match looking already.
Oh, Tatum Paxton on the pin, Zarya.
What happened is Paxley just picked up a victory.
So they just distracted him. That was it.
When the lights went out, Paxley knew the
I know, right? Wow.
Oh no, what's going on with Dark State?
Exactly. I thought they was about to come out. I just knew like the system or Matt Cardona was gonna come out.
This past Sunday was Slammiversary. It was the NXT Women's Champion going up against the TNA Knockouts Champion, and with rolling out for
yeah, that was crazy, man. If JC Jane like she did, she won. I was like, okay, then Trick Williams ain't gonna retain. There's no way that they was gonna have both of their championships, but they did. They did. So my idea is that okay, we got the TNA Knockouts champion and NXT Women's Champion JC Jane coming up live next. Okay, this SummerSlam. Okay, yeah, my idea is that how it's gonna go is that AJ Styles got a matchup with Dirty Dominic Mysterio now at at SummerSlam. So it's going to be Dirty Dom versus AJ Styles at SummerSlam. And my predictions is that AJ Styles is going to hold the belt for a little while. He's going to hold the belt. But I feel as though AJ Styles is going to go back down to NXT somewhere in between, somewhere in between after SummerSlam and Bound for Glory. That is, well, I think Bound for Glory that's like 3 months from now. That is though. So what it could happen is the next, pay-per-view or special event that TNA has, me personally, I think AJ Styles should defend the title against one of the TNA superstars, and boom, who that can be. I was thinking Moose. But I was hearing that Moose may take some time off, step away. Who knows? I think it'll be a great opportunity for him to come up to, NXT and do his thing, though. But if he does take some time off, that's cool. In between, maybe, SummerSlam is next weekend. But, I don't think it's going to happen just like that. I think it's going to, build toward if AJ Styles make another appearance in TNA. Then I think he could lose the title. Would it be the Intercontinental title? So WWE NXT, they got the NXT Knockouts title and the TNA World Championship. So in my opinion, I feel like someone is gonna grab a WWE title. Yeah, it could be maybe the North American Championship. That means someone got to take out Ethan Page. So that even got to be the case. So that's how I feel like that would be. The Intercontinental Championship. I mean that would really change heads, though. I don't think just having one guy go over and like a TNA superstar, just be like, oh yeah, I beat let's say Ethan Page. I beat him for the North American Championship. I don't think that would have a big impact. You just had two guys. Obviously, they're NXT, but JC Jane and Isabella. Hey, how's it going? But you just had two people, win TNA's, championships. And I think one way to really capitalize on that, man, have AJ win the Intercontinental Championship at SummerSlam. And somewhere in between there, AJ Styles, they have to be at a live episode of TNA. I know they do these live episodes every now and then. I think Thursday night's episode is live. I believe so. Not quite sure, but I don't think it will happen that soon. But Man, I think that would be great having someone take the Intercontinental Championship away from AJ. Especially, I think it means more because AJ Styles is a TNA original. You know, he was a TNA original, so someone from TNA now be a TNA original for a WWE championship. Bam. I think that is magnificent, if you ask me. If you ask me though, for real, that's a one up. Yeah, y'all got the TNA knockouts. Yeah, y'all got the TNA championship. But boy, one of our guys got the intercut. Man, come on, come on. But hey, will it happen? Hey, I don't know. We just have to sit around and maybe find out if it is though. But yeah, me personally, the way this going, TNA, in my opinion, man, they need to add TNA to Survivor Series. I remember at one point it was NXT, Raw, and SmackDown, but they just need to do WWE. The main roster, Raw and SmackDown, taking on NXT and TNA. I think that'd be dope, man. Add a different flavor to the show. Jordan Grace.
Hey, are you serious? Yes. Last week you put your hands on not only Rob Stone, but Stevie Turner, the GM of Evolve. I can't have that on my show, Jordan, and like I already told you, you're not allowed in the arena tonight. One way or the other, I'm getting my hands on Blake tonight.
She getting in tonight.
Keep an eye on her tonight, please.
Well, that was earlier today, and our general manager is now posting on social media. Jordan Grace is barred from the building. Jordan, though, responded by saying she will be here. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the NXT Women and the new TNA Knockout World Champion, Fatal Influences, JC J. Go ahead, Book. Go ahead,
That's
Book.
right. Stand up. Stand up.
I will.
All the haters there. All the
Stand
haters.
up.
All the naysayers. There she is right there. Double champ. The rock star. JCJ. Oh, yes, man. I'm going to give it to you. Right now. Oh, shucky ducky. Quack, quack.
Oh, shucky ducky, quack, quack.
Oh, you toughy. Bow down.
I love it, Book. I love it. I think it's time for the WWE Universe gets an apology.
Yes, man.
Just recently called the most beatable.
No. Stay up a little bit longer. Stay up a little bit longer, man.
JC 2 belts.
Is this picture not worth $1 million? Love it, hate it, like it, boo it. It doesn't matter.
JC 2
because at the end of the
belts.
day, JC Jane runs women's wrestling. Not so bad for a third wheel or the most beatable champion in history, right? Because not only am I your NXT Women's Champion, but I am your new TNA Knockout World Champion.
Hey, that's what's up, though. Never, ever in my million years of watching WWE, I think that they would have a TNA Knockouts Championship or a TNA title. Yeah, we got Trick as the champion too, but boy, that was a mind blowing. I didn't think they would make that move. But to have JC Jane as the champion too, that's crazy.
And the best part about all of this is I did it all by myself, without any help or any support. Because the WWE Universe, you all tried to write me off, but look at me now.
Look at me now.
Since
I'm getting paper. Look at me now.
history. To write out with their team.
Alright, who about to cut her off though?
World Championship.
Because, you know, Blake Monroe,
Everybody's
she got a matchup later on, though.
making history. They want their names written in the history books so much that it's become a wrestling cliche. But take a good hard look at your double champion because there is nothing cliche about this. I am a history maker. I am a moment maker.
Ah, okay. Last Legend. I'm cool with that. I'm definitely cool with that.
I gotta give you your flowers. I mean, you both know that not only have we been here at NXT for a few years, but look, no one ever expected you to be the double champion. Just saying.
Nah, no one expected JC Jane. I didn't even expect her. Especially, you know, the three ladies out of Fatal Attraction, and now, you know, JC Jane got Fatal Influence.
So, congratulations.
I think Gigi was probably more of a favorite than actually JC Jane.
Be up there long? Absolutely not. Yeah. Yeah, but you're gonna downward spiral real fast. And you wanna know why?
Because Last Legend looking good, and she looking like she gonna take the title.
Moment. It's time for evolution. Everyone was talking about one woman, and it wasn't you. It was the bougie bully. Nia Jax hoisted her ass out the top rope. Eliminated Nikki Bella. Kicked her ass out too. And
Really?
not only am I the most dominant force here at NXT, but in all of WWE.
Come on, man.
Best with women on Raw and SmackDown. And clearly,
I'm done.
Get a phone. Get it.
whether that's the NXT.
Hey, that's what's up, Jada Parker, baby. Take it to her. Jada Parker. Jada Parker.
Flowers away from you because you did your thing in that battle royal. Did she not? Did she not?
Okay. She eating up them shorts. I'll tell you that much.
Do yourself a favor and look around because this is NXT, and in the NXT Women's Division, Jada Parker has a direct line to that championship. So it doesn't matter.
Hey, look at I'm cool with Last Legend or Jada Parker.
Because Jada Parker is the walking reality check and the face and the future of this women's division. Wow. I'm so glad that you two think so highly of yourselves. So I'm gonna let you hash this out for yourselves.
Hash this out.
Girls, get them! Not a chance.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Come on, Jada Parker. Kick her ass. Oh, Last Legend, man.
Ready to fight, JC. Ready to fight.
Lashing out in the middle of the ring. There goes Jasmine Nix. Certainly is. Fallon on the outside. And for JC Jane, there was a reality check that the target has only grown bigger on her back now that she's a double champion.
Oh, yeah. I want to see this. Oh, yeah. I love to see that right there, dog. Last Legend and Jada Parker.
Just a couple notes. She filmed a couple of new moves. Just trying to figure out what's next for the Young OG.
My man writing down new moves, though.
Let me tell you this. Don't overthink it. Don't forget, you just came off a big win against Jasper Troy, Great American Match.
I did.
I'm trying to do the same thing tonight. I know you probably got some notes in there about old Jasper, don't you?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Look, Jasper, Hall of Fame crash out. All right, and it's kind of hard.
He Hall of Fame crash out, though.
Mad. But if there's anything I can tell you, same thing you just told me, gang. Don't overthink. All right, you're the absolute Ricky Saints, are you not?
Yes, I am.
I know you it is.
Tonight, The revolution is gonna be televised. You know
Damn
what I'm
right it is. And guess what?
Mm.
I'm gonna be watching right there.
I appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right, all right, all right. That should be a good match tonight. What's cracking, man? People coming in alive, man. Ain't saying nothing. What's up, man? Hope guys from Puerto Rico. Got Puerto Rico, Mexico in the building. What's goody? Nah, though, but it's a cool episode of NXT, man. Definitely want to see what Trick Williams got to say. I'll probably be stepping away because I got to run downstairs in a little bit. Yeah, Last Legend and Jada Parker, more than likely next week on NXT, they probably gonna have like a one-on-one match, and the winner takes on JC Jane at whatever show or whatever like that, whatever show they got coming up. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Master Slamovich gonna want a championship back, so I know it's gonna be a rematch coming up soon between the two of them. So that should be cool, man. It should be cool, man. Slammiversary was dope this past weekend. For real, it was dope. I didn't think Trick Williams was going to retain, but I think it's giving TNA a whole lot of exposure right now. Like, they was, what they had, like 7,000 plus fans at Slammiversary this past Sunday. Like, the most fans at Slammiversary of all time. And, you know, although that, you know, JC Jane and Trick Williams got their, you know, titles and stuff like that, you know, you're getting people who watch TNA, you know, but have tuned out. But now they're back because, you know, like things are, you know, really interesting. Not only that, man, I think it just makes a fun product all the way around where, you know, because I remember at one point it was sort of like, I don't say that. No. You can't say TNA. You can't say, you know, other promotion names, you know, on television now. Granted, you know, they don't, you know, say AEW, obviously, you know, AEW is kind of like the competition, you know, but they mentioned obviously AAA because obviously, you know, they working with AAA, you know, New Japan Pro Wrestling is New Japan Pro Wrestling, you know. So, but yeah, man, having TNA on WWE TV, seeing these superstars that you would kind of create in 2K and kind of like do these dream matches that you would have, you know, it's like, oh man, I would love to see, you know, in which we did. I would love to see Moose versus Obafemi, in which we did see that match back a couple of months back on NXT, you know, just having different guys just coming over and having fresh faces, which I think it would help out and be phenomenal for Survivor Series this year. Now, I believe they still doing War Games. I believe it's still called Survivor Series War Games. And I just think, man, just having WWE versus TNA, you know, or, you know, like, I don't know if they want to bring it like WWE versus TNA, because I'm pretty sure like WWE is going to win most of the matches. But, you know, I want them to do like a WWE slash NXT taking on TNA, you know, where kind of like what they did a couple of years back, where they had Raw, SmackDown, NXT at Survivor Series, which I think that'd be dope.
Here's a great idea. Yes, QCC, we don't get nervous.
Yeah, well, the red QCC does. What are you doing here?
I mean, I may not be in the QCC, but I'm still here to support you. Dog, that right. Yo, what is he even doing? Hey, ignore that. He probably thinks she's me or something. Can't do that.
Right. Man, you ready?
Of course she is, Charlie. Come on, tonight it's the Rank QCC.
You know, did he just make fun of himself?
Home field, home state advantage. You hear that Texas crowd? Then let's go get this done. Get the camera.
Okay.
Red facing Blake Monroe tonight. Sold out.
That sounds like coins dropping more than chains, though. But you know, until it said Jasmine Troy, then I was like, okay, that's chains. Then coins sound like Cash App. Thought the notification was on. I was about to say, who dropping some coins? Who dropping some coins? Jasmine Troy. Man called him a certified crash out, though.
Weighing in at 320 pounds. He is the winner of season 1 of NXT, Jasper Troy.
Corey, it's easy to imagine Jasper not in a good mood.
This is an angry young man driven by demons, but incredibly talented after the bell rings. Ricky Saints could be in for a long night here in Houston.
This is the revolution.
The revolution will be televised.
And his opponent, weighing in at 200 pounds, Ricky Saints.
Ricky Saints
Two have met.
taking on Jasper Troy.
On NXT.
This is the biggest mistake.
This match came about at a Great American Bash. What was it, last weekend?
NXT on the CW.
Ricky Saints and Ethan Page match just went, you know, a brawl all over the ring. And then Jasper Troy was just standing by because I think he just lost his matchup against Javon Evans.
But you have to understand Saints' mentality. He was attacked in the middle of a fall count anywhere match.
Exactly.
By Jasper Troy.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me, right? I mean, Ricky Saints came in the domain of this
Ring the bell.
monster. And when you step into the domain of a monster, that's what happens, man. That's exactly what happens.
I hope Ricky has insurance tonight because Saints is going to need to beat Iron Man in this matchup to survive Jasper Troy. Of course, I think Saints fully aware there's no way in hell he's going to overpower Jasper Troy, so Saints going to have to rely on his experience and his quickness advantage. I'm glad you brought up the North American champion because on the topic, the self-proclaimed greatest North American, Ethan Page.
Oh.
Who frames his point book, but your mantra is mind your business,
He
right?
tried to move, though.
Then why did Troy interject himself into the aforementioned North
Like I
American
said,
championship match
man,
at Great American
yeah,
Bash?
you come in my house, what you expect? Huh? What you expect? Something gonna happen to you.
What
I'm
house?
not gonna say
He said, what house, though?
Something gonna happen to you. I'm not gonna say what.
I mean, you know, I get it. You know, they was in the matchup, and then, you know, Ricky Saints, you know, got pushed into Jasper Troy, and Jasper Troy just went off.
A guy like Jasper, you know,
You know?
this guy.
I look at it as Jasper Troy just making a name for himself. And I gotta say, man, because of NXT and because of that LFG show, man, this probably has been the fastest, and I want to say fastest guy who won a competition show. Oh boy, running power slam. Yeah, I want to say, man, this is one of the fastest guys who sort of rose up and, you know, been on television, you know, like a mainstay too. You know, when somebody won that contract from LFG, you probably wouldn't have seen her for the next 3 months or whatever. The girl, I think the girl who won it, I believe she's on Evolve. So that, I mean, that's kind of like my point right there. I don't know if WWE is too high on her. You know, I don't think they are because they brought back a lot of people that who didn't win the tournament or win the you know, competition last season.
And great, Ricky Saints is hurt right now. You can see him favoring that left wrist, maybe even his elbow of sorts to result of the power of Jasper Troy and his blatant disregard for the well-being of fellow humans. And I want to go back to the earlier. You question what Ricky Saints is even thinking when he stepped in for a matchup with Jasper Troy. Let's look at this.
Walking up the steps with Ricky Saints.
A full-grown man on his shoulder back into the ring. This is ridiculous power. Able to escape for just a moment. Charging and getting caught one more time. And maybe looking for a massive choke slam. Look at the eyes of Jasper Troy. Can only imagine the fear in Ricky Saints for a moment. Saints doing his best to fight back.
Yeah, let me tell you something. The keys to victory for Ricky Saints is But that's not about that. Not here tonight. Stop it on him, son. Stop it on. Yes,
Right
man.
down to the side, into the ribs. Jasper Troy, no remorse again.
Jasper Troy, man, is a beast.
This man right here, this is money. I'm talking about greenbacks. I'm talking about Geeters, man. That's what this dude is.
LFG Season 1 winner has made an impact very quickly. And
That's basically what I'm saying, though. I don't think anyone has made an impact quicker than anyone who won a WWE reality show, whatever you want to call it, Tough Enough or LFG, you know. And it's always, you know, sometimes it's most of the guys, you know, who don't win it always sort of, you know, make it in WWE or get a chance and opportunity. Like the Miz, he didn't win it. You know, a couple other people.
Angering Jasper Troy, who has made it very clear he wants everyone to bend at the knee and starting to fight back in the that's his thing. And just get stopped and then dropped.
Drop that hammer. Drop the hammer, son. Check him out, just stalking it right now like a bear.
Jasper just continuing.
Just stepping on him, though.
Offensive pressure. And Grace, in the short time we've been around Jasper Troy, this is a monster that doesn't blink. An absolutely terrifying human being. He, much like I mentioned, Nico Vance, has that 1,000-yard stare on him. What little we do know about Jasper Troy is he's had a rough life. He's a very angry man. Things haven't always gone his way. He's had
What's going on? What's going on?
every little scrap he's ever been able to get his hands on. As this matchup is continuing on, I look at both you guys and kind of wonder,
Draped over the top rope.
more so impressed with Jasper Troy as he goes into another cover, hook of another leg, and another kick out of Ricky Saints. Jasper Troy has dominated Ricky Saints since the start.
I don't know how anyone watching this can't be impressed by Jasper Troy. You may be rooting for Ricky Saints. You may want Ricky Saints to somehow pull this out, but you have to respect what Jasper Troy is doing in the ring right now. To a veteran, mind you. A world-traveled star like Ricky Saints being dominated.
Former champion here in NXT.
Oh, man, you just pissed him off.
As you said earlier, Booker, just getting absolutely mauled right now.
Getting mauled right now.
The guy came up. He looks at Ricky Saints as nothing more than a meal. That's it. That's it. And he's ready to eat. That's what I'm talking
I
about.
just looked up into the eyes of Ricky Saints, and he might be questioning some life decisions right now because Jasper Troy looking to drop Saints here on NXT.
I might miss the finish of this matchup, though, but you guys, man, let me know what happened. If not, I'm going to go back. I got to take a run downstairs for a minute. If my chair can make it, though. Stay tuned.
This big man, Jasper Troy, came in with a mission tonight. That mission is to break this man, Ricky Saints, down. And right now, he's got him in that bear claw, that bear hug. I love it, man.
Squeezing the breath out of Ricky Saints. Great minds, Vic. Saw Saints earlier asked Evans for advice on battling Troy. The advice was you cannot prepare for Jasper Troy and Booker. Right now, those look like words of wisdom from the young OG.
They say preparation is the only look, but not their kid. How do you prepare for a guy that's 300 pounds, 6'5" tall, and like I say, hungry, man, hungry for success?
And Saints just biting Jasper. I mean, at this point, Ricky Saints is trying to survive. Desperation. Desperation. Desperate men do desperate things in desperate times. And maybe that is what Saints is starting to feel right now. But Saints somehow able to duck, able to dodge, looking to dive. And walk by Jasper, who did leave his feet.
Not enough, man. Not enough.
Are you kidding me?
He's a big man. He's a big man, man. And right now he's strong. Like I say, he's hungry. And a winning match right here over Ricky Saints.
Oh!
What did he do for his team?
Jasper Troy just punched that steel post, and now Ricky Saints trying to make Jasper pay. You're absolutely right, Booker. Jasper Troy understands what's at stake. A win over somebody as decorated as Ricky Saints can do massive things for the future of Jasper Troy. It's a fact that is absolutely not lost on this young man. One more time, Jasper taking it to it.
Go back to what we just saw. That right hand went right to the steel post. You see Jasper looking at that left hand. How much damage has been done?
Well, that remains to be seen. I wonder, is Ricky Saints trying to tire out Jasper Troy? He's trying to let Jasper punch himself out, play a little rope-a-dope to an extent, because Saints has taken a beating thus far.
And Jasper jumping in, no one there. Saints, to your point, Graves, could be doing just that, because Jasper starting to breathe a little heavy. Rookie Saints flying one more time. High cross body almost through the chest, but Troy right back up. Swing and miss. Saints coming right back in, and again gets caught. Pretty, it was effective. Spinning DDT, hook on the inside lane, and
Whoa.
not enough as that monster kicks out.
I'm talking about with Jasper Troy. You got to slow it down just a little bit, big man. You got this. You got this, but you got to stay in control.
Oh,
Saints keeping his foot on the gas. Both men crash down hard to the outside.
and does this go back to what you said for him, Ricky being a veteran in the game, knowing that he may need to do something a little more, maybe going deeper into that playbook, if you will?
Well, if that wasn't Ricky's plan, let's hope he called that audible after encountering Jasper Troy firsthand, the power possessed by the LFG Season 1 winner.
Chip Danning, our official right now on the outside, checking on both these men after that spill.
Yeah.
And if I was the referee, I would have run
Yeah.
right now.
Look at the eyes on this man right here.
Saints from behind, jumping right on the back. Up him up, and now trying to swing away. Referee using a little bit of discretion in this moment. As this matchup is continuing, these two fight all the way up top here, sold out in Houston. I don't necessarily know if the officials concerned with enforcing the rules. Might just be scared to death of that. I see what you're saying.
What do you think about this play? Ricky said he's trying to go toe-to-toe with the big man.
Taking a look around at Jasper Troy right now, talking to the official. Just scaring the living daylights out of the official. And the official, Jasper Troy right now is screaming because you look up.
Did the entry ramp collapse on the Saints?
Ricky Saints, I think, just went through that. Under that broken piece of the stage.
Oh, God. Saints ain't getting up.
Look, trying to regroup. Things happen on live television all the time.
That's a lot of body weight to support when you got Troy and Saints on the same piece of metal.
That is, but I also want to talk about Ricky fell through the stage. We didn't even see it. All of a sudden, we looked up and there's a gap. This match continuing. Referee right now is at 6, counting both these men. Jasper rising up like that monster he is.
Get in there, Jasper.
Referee continuing
Get in
to
there,
count.
son.
Referee right now at 9. Jasper just gets in. He beat the count. And Troy
What a win.
just beat Saints.
What a win.
Here it comes. As a result of the Jasper Troy. I've never been a part of anything like this, of what we just saw, where that stage just collapsed under the weight of Ricky Saints.
But this is the Jasper Troy, this monster delivering a senton from 4 or 5 feet high onto the steel, onto the concrete. It's a bad night to be Ricky Saints.
No doubt a statement win in the young career of Jasper Troy.
Oh, I was gonna miss.
Damn, man, they can call it out Trick Williams. Oh, hell no. I'm calling him out. Let's talk about it.
I know you about to go out here and handle your business.
Yo.
No.
Joseph.
Appreciate that. I gotta take care of this man to man. Chicken name versus Deadman.
There you go, Trick. Yes, sir, Trick.
I suggest you mind your business while grown folk talking.
My bad, you right. I just want to see what happens.
I'm on top of this today. Come on, I'm on top of this today.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
We focus on him. You got it.
I see y'all boys after the show.
What's up,
All right, we good.
Hey, man, look. We don't see this.
All right.
Took long.
Hey, yo, he said mind your business.
He's crazy, son.
Now we welcome you back in ringside here, sold out in Houston. But today there was some tragic news in the world that touched every single person sitting at this desk that is here in Houston, because today the world truly lost a heavy metal icon, one of the greatest entertainers of all time, Ozzy Osbourne. The legendary Prince of Darkness transcended the music industry with over 100 million albums sold, and for years, his music served as the canvas for WWE's presentations. From Ozzy's inaugural appearance at WrestleMania 2 in 1986, during the rock and wrestling era through his induction into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2021, Ozzy's impact has been celebrated with the WWE Universe for nearly 4 decades. Tonight, we offer our condolences to his family and friends, the world at large, on the passing of a musical pioneer, our beloved friend, Ozzy Osbourne.
Ozzy. Boy. Ozzy. Oi. Yeah, man, saw that news earlier today. Seth Rollins joined. But yeah, I saw that news earlier today, and I was like, oh wow, man. It was I think the guy who played from the Cosby Show, Malcolm. I think it was Sunday or Monday. We heard about his passing, and today was Ozzy Osbourne. I was like, dang, that's crazy, because I just heard something. I think he like retired or did like his last show of his tour. I want to know if he already known or whatever like that. But yeah, man, condolences to the family of Ozzy Osbourne, man. I definitely remember him definitely being a special guest on Monday Night Raw when WWE were doing those celebrity guest hosts for Monday Night Raw every week back in, what was it, 2010, 2011? Definitely 2010, I believe. Damn, ain't none of my peoples, man, joined in the conversation. I done shared the live with them and everything. That was the main reason why I decided to do NXT today. Trick Willie about to get powerbomb, man. Choke slam tombstone. Sent to or the last ride, I'm telling you. He was talking real spicy during the commercial break last week. Real spicy. Whoop that trick. Hey, my man entrance at Teenage Slammiversary was crazy though. They had the whole choir. They had the Harlem choir singing "Whoop That Trick."
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the TNA World Champion, Trick Williams. That's right, y'all. We got a new sheriff in town. His name is Trick Williams. He is the TNA El Rod Cafe. Watch yourself, son. You got them gators on. He's looking real good. With 5 inches tall, children, tall, not a grand. Come on, man. Come
Booker
on.
T is hyping him up.
That's right. H-Town. He got some furs on too, don't he? The man carrying 2 brands has finally arrived. And I ain't bragging. I'm just here to spit some facts. And while we talking about facts, last Sunday, I went to Long Island, New York for Slammiversary. And I main evented the biggest show TNA has ever had to this day. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
And while we talk about facts, at Slammiversary, I faced 2 of the best TNA has to offer. I defeated the average Joe. I defeated the loud and proud Boricua, Mike Santana. So with me breaking the record at Trigger Nate, with me defeating 2 of the best they had to offer, I guess that makes me undeniably, unequivocally, automatically the greatest TNA champion of all time.
Okay.
Hard to argue, but
I mean, it's hard.
I know they don't like me over there at TNA, and I don't blame them. I'm dropping records, I'm dropping diss tracks, and I'm dropping everybody who stands in Trick Williams' way. And speaking of people in my way, last week, them boys out of LFG was in my way. They decided to stand in front of Trick Williams. You got a little bit too big for your britches. So I stood on business, 10 toes down. I told you get the hell out of the way when your champ is in the room. And can you believe this sensitive group, this lousy group, snitched on Trick Williams?
They snitched on Trick Williams.
They went and told their coach on Trick Williams. That's right, player. They called
The Undertaker.
The Undertaker. Now, like I said, I'm here to spit facts, nothing but facts. And it is a fact that Undertaker is one of the greatest of all time in this business. Let's talk about it. He's in the Hall of Fame for a reason.
Definitely. OG Taker.
You, Undertaker, have never held down 2 brands at the same time.
He just had to take another shot at The Undertaker, though.
What I'm trying to say is, I think LFG got Undertaker feeling disrespected. LFG got the Undertaker tweeting. He tweeting tweets, y'all.
I think this is purely for the LFG show.
Sucked. And I have no problem being the man, the only man who got the kahunas to call out the Undertaker, because I'm Trick Williams. This is Trigger Nate. Dead man, bring your ass out here. Oh,
Nah.
You might want to.
You know what? I was wondering if he was going to come out here on the bike. But after what happened at WrestleMania with Stone Cold, I guess he's like, nah, I ain't going to chance it. I don't even think there's that much space to ride the bike around the ring anyway. They gonna be cowboy. Say hey. Hey.
I don't know about you, Buck, but there's a little old school feeling right now.
Yeah, I mean, these old school tactics. Taker's using right that crowd and just a little bit. I don't know if it's gonna work though with Trick Williams.
Undertaker. Ain't this like his third time popping up on NXT now? Because I know the other time he was here with Braun Breaker. Undertaker whipped that trick chance back and forth. She gonna say Taker.
Well, what do we have here? Let me tell you what we have here. We got a dead man walking. Look at you. You got that nice title. You got the bling. And I'm sorry, but is this genuine cowhide right here? I mean, I'm asking for a friend.
It's real cowhide, dog.
You got it all, man. Except for one thing. Respect. Yeah, you got that swagger too, don't you?
Trick, like, man, look here. I feel like Trick Williams, man, has really surpassed Carmelo Hayes as a talent, man. And I think they got to do with a lot of, Carmelo Hayes just being on SmackDown, not doing nothing.
With that TNA title, as you were with the NXT Championship.
That's a fact. Brand new on him.
See, that guy, I watched scratch and claw himself all the way to the top. That guy.
Yeah, but that trick got stale though.
That guy had that dog in him.
Nah, that's Braun Breaker though. That's Braun Breaker. He got it mixed up with Braun Breaker.
That ain't you. Let me tell you something, young fella. You can have the whole package. You can have all the talent, everything in the toolbox. But with your attitude, it ain't a matter of you losing that title.
It's
only a matter of winning. That attitude is going to be your downfall. And that is when the walls start crumbling down. Oh man, I've seen it. I've seen it too many times, Trick.
Okay, where's this going at though for a minute, man?
Look. Your attitude is rotten.
And that, leave that on, man. Please, leave that on. That attitude is exactly what I try to teach to my LFG team. I don't give a damn about your LFG team. You a legend, right? Nobody on your LFG team is a superstar like Trick Williams. Nobody in NXT is a superstar like Trick Williams. Nobody in all of WWE is a superstar like Trick Williams.
Whoop that trick,
Is that right?
Uh-oh. Who about to come out and take him out?
So let me give you just one more piece of advice. You're a little too light in the ass to step to an OG. Now, you want to dance with the devil? I can flip that switch real quick. But listen, Trick, when I do, I promise you, I will make you famous.
It seemed like he already did. Now he about to take a shot at the Undertaker. Oh! Choke slam. The way he's selling that joke.
Well, maybe Trick will have some respect now. Courtesy
The way Trick
of the
Williams is selling the choke slam, man. Like that's the worst thing that ever happened to him.
After what we just saw, guys, it's time to get glamorous. Blake Monroe makes her NXT singles debut live next on NXT.
That was like as if that was the worst thing that happened to him, man. He had that choke slam and was like, ow, my neck and my back. My neck and my back. Hey, man. For real. I thought he was just gonna bring out some some of the guys from his LFG show. You know, and maybe them, you know, they square up with Trick Williams, but that didn't even happen. That didn't even happen. All right, man. It just ain't been the day. Jake, what's going on? What's going on? Man, I was just talking about how it's been a rough day. For real, for real. I was about to hop off. Haven't tuned in yet to the show. Been good. So far, yeah, been alright. Been alright. Yeah, been alright.
What are we gonna
I
do?
missed the finish to
Who's gonna
Jasmine
take lunch
Troy
and
and
who's
Ricky
gonna take
Saints
Jake?
match though, but other than that, it been alright, show.
I saw what happened earlier today, and not that anybody has my opinion, but I'm feeling like Jasmine takes on Jada, and Fallon takes on Lash.
Makes sense, Michelle. I'll take Jada.
Makes sense. Why do you want Jada?
Well, only a baddie can handle another baddie.
Listen, for one, Michelle is a Hall of Famer.
Did she just call herself a baddie
Way
though?
better than Jasmine. True. My odds of beating Lash are way better than hers. Perfect. So you take care of Lash, and Jasmine will take care of Miss Parker.
Sounds like fatal influence, but I'll pick it up. But somebody should talk to Ava.
Yeah, which way to Ava's office so I can go make this official? Guess I'll figure it out on my own.
Well, the Chiefs get tuned in to rise in fatal influence. But there is Ren Sinclair ready to fight.
I think he lost.
Drama is forever.
Yeah, I think he lost. Yeah, I didn't see the ending to that match between Ricky Saints and Jasper Troy. He had a great momentum when he first came into NXT, kind of slowed down a little bit. I want to say it's kind of the same in a way. For real. I want to say who still got the most momentum in a way is Ethan Page. I think Ethan Page will definitely be a superstar on the main roster.
I've been paying attention. This is the Blake Monroe we expected to arrive in NXT. A woman who's not afraid to do whatever it takes to get exactly what she wants.
Blake did invite Jordan Grace to sit front row here tonight, but Grace was banned from the building by our general manager Ava for her actions last week. And at Evolution, as this matchup is presented by Progressive, and it was at Evolution where Blake went from glamorous to villainous in a blink of an eye. Now she's taking it to Ren Sinclair.
It's all a matter of perspective. Blake Monroe simply chose to be her true, authentic self, and unfortunately, that came at the expense of Jordan Grace.
But how does Blake believe Grace is not worthy to carry her shoes? That's her quote, by the way, not mine.
Let me tell you something. Jordan Grace took the bait, all right? She got played. All right, let's just tell it like it is, man. Right? DTA. What the
Don't trust anybody. That's what Lava Valkyria need to learn.
About Blake Monroe.
Just Blake Monroe.
Oh, cover here by Sinclair.
Couldn't see exactly what she's all about.
He said Monica Monroe earlier.
Sinclair.
Hopping through stick, shifting right back around, rolling right back through, shoulders out, third time, still not the charm.
Masterful no-quarter catch crew technique being employed by Ren Sinclair.
And Ren, a Texas native from Dallas, was in the crowd at WrestleMania a few years ago. He's all throughout this big Booker just how deep is the talent pool here in Texas.
You know, the plethora of talent here. Oh, beautiful. Man, drop kick there by Blake Monroe.
And right back in Sling Blade as Blake making her in-ring debut here on a Tuesday night into the cover, and Ren able to kick out.
Lazy double right there.
Easy cover.
And I think Ren Sinclair. In fact, I would bet money that Charlie Dempsey coached up Ren before this match, so Ren fully understands the magnitude of this opportunity. If Sinclair had
Come on, Blake Monroe.
loyal Blake Monroe's big singles debut on NXT, that would be huge, not only for Ren, but MQCC as a whole.
That would be
This
very
matchup
good.
been
He's
cool.
No quarter catch. It's been a tough year for Ren Sinclair.
Let me slow NXT. I think right after that is the triple threat matchup for the NXT champion.
And these are two women that are polar opposites in and out of the ring. As the NXT Universe trying to rally Ren Sinclair here in this nice arm drag. I'm very impressed by the technical abilities of Ren Sinclair. Very proficient grappler. Here strikes on display. This is a big moment for Sinclair, as you brought up. Can she make the most of it, though? Here tonight. Looks like Ren is certainly on her way. A series of clotheslines and a tackle. First goes Monroe.
Oh, here we go.
Leg and a near fall.
Love the way Ren Sinclair had that D cover right there.
Now, in a victory, what would it do, Book, for someone like Ren Sinclair?
Ren Sinclair.
Oh!
Man. Blake Monroe, the flavor of the month. That's what they want to call her. Ren Sinclair get a victory here.
Sinclair may be eating through a straw after that headbutt by Blake Monroe and said it right up and just dropping Sinclair.
Was technical sound there by Blake, too.
You call it whatever you want. It's Blake Monroe into the cover, and it is a glamorous Tuesday debut.
Wow.
A glamorous Tuesday. How you feel about
CC, maybe Ren Sinclair.
McAfee leaving? So did he really leave?
So let's go back to some of the action.
Like what happened? I think he got bullied out. I mean, I was watching the Pat McAfee show and I remember him talking about
First goes Ren Sinclair.
I remember him talking about how he went on his Twitter and the fans kind of like was eating him alive. Like go back to doing the Pat McAfee show, and so I knew she was gonna come in.
She's nuts. Get her out of here.
I knew she was gonna come back in.
She's going right after the glamour. Going right at Blake Monroe. Monroe cost her a championship. Cost her glory. And now it's going to come
Yeah, so I didn't know if he was leaving though, but maybe he might have feel like he took people's spot, meaning Corey Graves. Because Corey Graves was on Monday Night Raw for a while, with Michael Cole. If it wasn't Michael Cole and Corey, it was Michael and Wade Barrett. But I guess people felt like, Wade Barrett took people's spot, maybe, on commentary, I guess. I'm assuming, maybe. Because, Pat McAfee was cool to me. I still watch the show and shit like that. There was a little thumbnail clip up on YouTube about him actually leaving or why he stepped away. But I didn't watch the video.
Situated here ringside, and I'm sure you two are ready for this. There's our NXT North American champion, Ethan Page. He's live. He's next.
Yeah, I didn't watch the video, so I didn't know if he actually left. And if he did, man, hey, I understand, why he left, but then also I understand if he did probably feel like he was taking maybe somebody's spot, or that like he was just getting bullied out of WWE. It was just like, because I remember him saying like at one point on the show, he'll go on Twitter and, like he get all the news, of course, football, basketball, and this happened, and this, that, and the third happened. And then you'll get some people who was like, oh, Pat McAfee, you're a dick, da-da-da-da-da, go away, blah, blah, blah. So I don't know if that was a plan to factor into it, or was the fact that he had so many outside obligations that he just wanted to step away and step back. So I don't know. And normally we see Pat McAfee all the way up until at least August. He left a little bit earlier, in my opinion, but normally we see him all the way up until August, until football season start. And then we won't see him until like January, but I'm not too sure what happened to him. But hey, Corey Graves worked, man. I know Corey Graves. He kind of mashed well, which, he's on the commentary with NXT tonight. But he's kind of like mashed well with Booker T and Vic Joseph. I don't think him and Booker T got along that great back in the days. I think it was maybe 2016, 2017. When the commentary table was, I believe it was Michael Cole, Corey Graves, and Booker T. And I think at one point it was Jonathan Coachman. So, I know that around that time, I know Jonathan Coachman came back, I guess, always wanted to come back, but then I guess his recent return left a bad taste in his mouth. So anything I hear about Jonathan Coachman, he's talking shit about WWE. So, you know, hey, but I did feel bad for Corey Graves at one point. It was like, man, yo, man, I'm at WrestleMania, I'm at all these big shows, I'm at all these big pay-per-views, premium live events, and now I'm back at NXT now. Like, that that's a big transformation. It's kind of like, oh well, and it is a little bit depressing. It's like, damn, if I'm not doing a good enough job, like, damn, did they choose me over Pat McAfee? Like, but hey, it happened. It happened. I think it's just family stuff. He misses his kids and stuff or something. I do like Corey though. I like the Raw announcers though. Yeah, Jonathan. I mean, Corey and Michael Cole. Yeah, they mashed pretty well. They mashed pretty well. Of course, let's be honest. If it wasn't for Pat McAfee, I don't think we would have probably got this juiced up Michael Cole that we're getting like right now. Like, I remember back in 2011 where everybody hated Michael Cole guts, including myself. I mean, but I gotta say he is the longest tenured commentary guy, of calling WWE. Everybody at one point when Michael Cole was coming in and he was going to Monday Night Raw taking Jim Raw's spot, everybody hated on Michael Cole for a while. And then, when they did that whole Cole Minor shit, that was just the added fire onto it. It was like, oh, this bullshit. Then this man had a WrestleMania. Oh, I was like, oh. But yeah, man, Michael Cole and Corey Graves worked pretty well, man. Pretty well. Or Michael and Wade Bird, it really don't even matter. Michael Cole as a face fits him way better. Yeah, I don't think we should. I don't think none of the. I think the what is it? Michael Cole is the play-by-play guy, right? Just like Vic Joseph and Joe Tessitore. I know you got the play-by-play, and then you got the analyst or something like that. Something like that. Yeah, I feel like the guy such as like Joe Tessitore, Michael Cole, Vic Joseph should not be a bad or good guy. They should honestly be the good guy. Especially if they the lead commentary people. Person.
Bobs. 17 Americans before me had the honor and privilege of being North American champion.
17.
But going forward, my plan is to bring more honor, dignity, pride, and class than all 17 Americans combined.
Is he running for president or something?
Now, how I plan to do that is
he coming up with a new championship or something?
Where I come from.
Is this? Let me guess. Is this the Canadian championship? He's from Canada, I believe, right? He's from Canada. He got the North American championship, and then what does a heel do when? I guarantee you, it's the Canadian. It's the NXT Canadian Championship. Watch.
Every big city with a big arena, coast to coast.
Nah, Ethan Page is talking right now. He's kind of like having a speech going on, a political speech, kind of like at a podium with a title under a blanket, which he already has the North American title around his waist. He revealed the Canadian flag, so I know that's the Canadian championship under that blanket right there. He just pulled out both, the Canadian flags. Yeah, I see where it's going. It fits him. It's some heel shit. I think only heels can sort of get away with stuff like this.
Forward, this championship will no longer represent the continent of North America. Because what this
is going to be the NXT Canadian Championship.
Absolute lie. What this championship should do is represent the pure dominance of Canada over America, Mexico, and every country in it. Ladies and gentlemen,
I was born in Canada, but made in America. And that makes me the greatest North American alive. And affords me the privilege of doing this.
Boo. Just threw it outside the ring.
Bringing my nation.
Let's see what it looked like. I already know it's the NXT Canadian Championship. You know what it looked like though? I mean, it's still got the North American like logo, and it just got, you know, the Canadian flag around it.
Folks, I'm just proud of being
Okay, so he didn't really change it as the Canadian Championship. He just put the Canadian flag on the title.
To claim yourself as a great North American champion, it will now come with the Canadian standard of excellence. Because we just do it better. We are kinder to each other. We respect each other. When we take on challenges, we do it with pride and with honor. And guys, that's just our athletes. Our civilian life, it's better than yours too. Our food is better and healthier. Our women are hotter and healthier. It's definitely cleaner. I mean, guys, Houston kind of stinks. It does. It's okay. It's okay. I accept you all. Houston, Texas. Texas is in the U.S. and the USA is in my North America. And as your North American champion,
I'm telling you, Ethan Page is going to be amazing when he gets to the main roster. I didn't know this guy was that good when he was in AEW.
in holding this. But the pride I feel as champion pales in comparison to the pride I have as a Canadian citizen standing in the spotlight, surrounded by mediocrity. Now, as you rudely chant, I would like to close my celebration as your North American champion by asking you all to rise for the singing of
the Canadian national anthem. Huh. Whoa.
I'm not going to disrespect the man's country. I'm sorry, I don't have a good singing voice, but the thought of having an American butcher my national
Now, what was it? What was it? WWE was at? Where they was at? Where was it? Canada? I want to say it was Canada. I don't know where it was at, but they sung the Canadian national anthem, and then they did the American jump, and they boot. Oh, Santino Marella! I forgot about he was coming up. Santino. So he's about to give somebody a Canadian North American Championship match, I guess.
Joseph.
You know what? You got a big mouth, Ethan Page. You should be ashamed for yourself. Now, many people here know that I'm from Italy, and I'm trying to follow in the great combat sports athletes such as Bruno Sammartino, Cannonball Parisi, and of course, Rocky Balboa.
I don't think he's in none of their leagues though, but okay.
But what people might not know is that I currently actually live in Canada. And I raised my family there. And trusting you me when I say this, we don't think like you. Look, the people from Canada, United States, Mexico, and the people here, they're good people, hardworking people. And the garbage coming out of your mouth, it makes me sick, you son of a gun.
Santino,
You wouldn't
man.
relate to these people, would you? Because you know what you are? You're a bumhole boy.
The bumhole boy. Bumhole boy.
All right, no, that's enough of that. Listen, you're clearly lost. Look down at your jacket, pal. Go back to TNA. This is the champ show. Bye-bye.
You are right. You are correct. I am the director of authority at TNA. But I'm also friends with Abba. And we're standing in the back.
He said, Abba.
It's coming out with him. I can't take it anymore. So I came out here. You know what? One thing you did say was correct. This title should be held by somebody with dignity.
Is this going to be somebody from TNA?
Pride. But you have none of those things. But you know who has some of those things? Myself. I'll see you next week.
Oh, next week? What do you think you do, call the shots, huh? Nah, I say we do this right now. Someone come take this time. Oh. What is happening?
What is about to happen?
This is insane.
He pulled out the Cobra, though.
Paige getting the hell out of Dodge. But if that one gets made official, guys.
No, really? Are we really doing this, though?
Pull off another miracle.
I didn't know Santino was like still wrestling or whatever, though, but Trick Williams is lost. That choke slam sent him. That choke slam, bruh. Okay, we got all the champions in one shot. That's what's up. The most feared move in wrestling? No, he did not just say that, though. The Cobra. Bro, he taking me back to when I was young. The Cobra. Santino Marella, man. Oh, I'm good. I think Santino Marella should just hand it off to a TNA superstar, TNA wrestler. He's supposed to be like the general manager, right? We all know Santino probably can wrestle. Can wrestle or whatever, but I think he should hand it off to like a TNA superstar. I don't know who could be. More than likely, I'm thinking a babyface. Ethan Page is a heel. But the most feared move in wrestling, I think that is hilarious. Yeah, man, before it was R-Truth, it was Santino Marella. Before R-Truth, man, it was Santino. Santino was killing it for a while, man. And actually, I think we had both of them at the same time for a minute. But Santino, oh my goodness, funny. Too funny. One of my favorite segments, I believe. I think Sheamus and Vladimir Kozlov. Yeah, I'm going way back. When them two had a tea party, they were in London or they was in Manchester, one of them two. And they was having a tea party, and it was the funniest, man. I think Santino Marella, I don't know if he was like the butler type. I don't remember too much of it, but I do know, man, that segment was hilarious, man. Or, just random stuff, man. Santino Marella, man, and R-Truth. I don't know. I don't know who will go down as the funniest. I will probably have to say, that's a toss up. That's a toss up. Yeah, that's a toss up. John Sheena, as Santino said, John Sheena. Man, he used to pronounce everybody's name funny as I don't know what. So yeah, Santino.
It's just like a 10 times version of myself.
Yeah, this come out next Tuesday. This gonna be cool.
She's kind of scary, but you're kind of attracted to her at the same time. I like to say that it's the side of me that would get arrested in everyday life. She's just absolutely chaotic and sadistic and manipulative. It's all the sides of me that I don't like to show in my everyday life. I'm always like Demi Bennett right before, and I'm like freaking out. And then as soon as my music plays, I'm Rhea Ripley.
Mommy. Yeah, this WWE Unreal show is gonna be cool, man. I don't know if everybody's gonna be too excited for it, you know. But I think, man, it's 2025, man. We've been pulling back the curtain for a while now, you know. So I think it's gonna be a real fun episode. Of course, the mystique and the mystery and the magic of wrestling is keeping us all. It's basically like a it's basically like someone making a recipe, a secret recipe. That's what it is, basically. The secret recipe of WWE is what goes on really behind the scenes, though. So we on Netflix, and let's open up. Let's open up and show them. But the thing about it, I feel like them opening up and showing them is like, yo, man, this is actually, I think that's why it's called Unreal. It's more realer. It's more unreal than what you, it's more real or what you actually think it is, though. You know, but everybody always say, oh, man, wrestling's fake. So I think Unreal is a perfect name for the show because it's literally unreal what these guys really do. And you just, you know, you couldn't believe it, man. Like, even the little clip they show where I show speed and, you know, all that, man, the production, how they, you know, get into it, I think is going to be really nice, though. But, you know, leave it up to the old school fans or the old school wrestlers. Probably not too big on the show.
I think you know better than everyone, Charlie.
Miles, go away. No.
Huh.
Miles,
Everybody done appeared on the show. From LFG, all the coaches.
Charlie? Didn't think so.
Bubba was on TNA
Ren.
Sunday.
Great match tonight. Keep up the great work. I'm so proud of you. You two. A little bit of a problem. You've already had a match, but it ended kind of controversial. At least. Got a suggestion. I'm going to go talk to Ava. If she's cool with it, here's what we're going to do. Davion, if you win, you're on your own.
Thank you.
You're solo. You look at Charlie and say, take care, brush your hair. But if Charlie wins, you stay in the catch crew and you do it with a smile on your face. Good? That sounds good to me. Deal. I bet, right? Lexus King incoming.
Hey, you! You're a big fat phony!
What are you talking about?
You're not deaf. I know you're not deaf because I've been wearing these noise-canceling headphones and I just heard everything you all just said. Miles, let's face it. You're pretending to be deaf to get sympathy for yourself.
Alexis King is tripping right now.
And I'm blind.
You're not blind or deaf, but everyone around here sure wishes you were mute.
It has been a wild night here in your hometown of Houston. We are sold out here tonight, and we're still trying to get an update on what Ricky Saints after what happened earlier tonight. But I want to talk about actually what happened last night on Monday Night Raw.
Could you possibly be referring to the return of the OTC?
OTC.
Performance Center in H-Town last night. And earlier today, Reigns took to social media to make this post.
Oh, what'd he say?
So I'm sitting on the jet last night.
The ball is in your court, Jay.
Keep hearing those squeaky little words that came out of Groundbreaker's mouth, running his mouth, talking about a whole bunch of stuff that he just don't understand, you know? And I told myself, man, we can keep doing this. We just keep going out. We can brawl every single week. But these boys think they're the future. And the only way to really become the future, become who you think you are, is by capturing the moment. And you can't do that only on Mondays now. You got to do it at the big PLEs. You got to do it at the Summer Slams, at the Royal Rumbles, at the Manias. That's how I've made my career. That's how I've made my living. And see that none of us are in title matches. We don't really have much going on. So I'm going to go ahead and extend the offer. If main event Jey Uso, the Yeet Man himself, would trust me one last time. I loved it. I love standing shoulder to shoulder, taking on anybody. I love doing that with my family. He'll trust me and accept this challenge with me. I said we take on the Browns, Braun Breaker, and Bronson Reed at SummerSlam. With the dumbass in their corner, they can have him. We don't need him. You ain't got much time.
Oh, wow, okay. What's actually going to happen next week? Wow. So, yeah, I figured that Roman and Jay taking on Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker.
But it is time for our main event. The following comeback is
Going to be a fire tag team match, yes.
for the NXT Championship. Introducing first, from Arizona, weighing in at 290 pounds.
Damn, I really want to know what happened to Ricky Saints, man. The daggone stage got caution tape right there. When I came back, I realized he was laying right there, so I don't even know what happened. Yeah, that's gonna be a fire tag team match at SummerSlam. Which I don't think that's gonna be the main event. I think CM Punk and Gunther is gonna be the main event. Come on with this commercial break, bro. For real. Long day. Long day, long day. Main event time. There's main event time on NXT. Jasper Troy, Josh Briggs, and Yoshiki, Yoshi, whatever his name is, man. I had it when I saw it. I was like, nah, I don't know it now. Yeah, that's gonna be the triple threat NXT Championship main event. And then after this live, we'll take a break for 2 days. And we'll be back at it on Friday night for Friday Night SmackDown. And then Monday Night Raw, and then SmackDown and SummerSlam weekend next week.
Sold out crowd on their feet for our champion.
Oh, but Femi.
310 pounds. He is the NXT champion. Over.
6 months in, Grave. How remarkable has this championship reign been for Ovaltech? If you have eyes that function properly and you've been able to lay them on the ruler, how can you not be impressed? I know for a fact, Nick Aldis, Adam Pearce, a lot of people that I run into Monday Night Raw know all about everything Obafemi is doing. The man is making waves industry-wide. And why is that, Booker? What's on the menu tonight?
No bread,
No water, just me.
no death, man.
Well, Briggs is upset that his friend Yoshiki Inamura is at a
Yoshiki.
championship match for that NXT title.
Yoshiki,
and he's
that's his
never
name.
received one. So, look, I come to you and go, where has this attitude been for 4 years from Josh Briggs?
4 years, man. That's a long time to be in NXT. That's 4 years of college right there. That's 4 years of college, bro. I say, man, the max. I think 4 years is way too long to be in NXT. Way too long. 2 years max. 2 years max, man. You know, 2 years. If you down in NXT longer than 2 years, you know, it depends, bro. If you down there for 4 years, man. Yeah, you can. Yeah, this is your career right here on NXT. I don't think you getting up to the main roster because I don't. If it take 4 years for them to still believe that you have it and can do it, then I don't know. Because I think Josh Briggs, man, remind me of JBL, but John Bradshaw Layfield. Like he big, he tall, he got that clothesline. He could be a beast. I don't grow his hair. I think he'd be amazing, bro. I think he'd be amazing. You know, get him out of the little, you know, the ring attire he got, you know, put him in something real smooth. You know, like, man, he could be something.
One-on-one contest, and then you have to throw your friendship out the window. Because what's his mouth? Booker,
Chase championship, man. Dollar bill, man. Dollar bill, y'all.
It's time to look at tonight's NXT recap presented by Progressive Inamore into the cover. And Briggs just stepped on the hand, I think inadvertently, of the official. Going back and forth. I don't know if you guys saw the same thing. Briggs got hit, bounced off, and then took a step. They went right into the ref. Certainly plausible deniability, but look at that.
Double choke slam. Damn, I completely missed it. If they show a replay.
Obafemi defending the NXT title here against Josh Briggs, Yoshiki Inamura. And for Oba, kind of 2-on-1. He's used to this, though. He's actually defeated Josh Briggs under triple threat rules in the past. But Booker, the whole thing here, why can't Briggs accept the fact that Inamura wants to win the championship with honor?
You know, I don't think it's about anything about Inamura. I think this is about Josh Briggs and Josh Briggs' downfalls. Josh Briggs tonight, look, has nothing to lose in this matchup, which makes him a very, very dangerous individual.
Very true. As Obafemi approaching 200 days as NXT champion.
Cover here by Inamura.
Oh, yes.
Again.
Oh, do that.
Well, I saw Briggs maybe thinking about it. He stopped.
He should have already done it, man.
Damn it, this is a triple
That's
threat.
why his ass went backwards instead of forwards.
Maybe having his feelings hurt, but at the end of the day,
Like, I think it was when he dropped his tag team partner before he got this guy, and I think he was doing great in like the Iron Survivor. I think he was doing amazing. I think it was last year, if not last year, the year before last, but I think it was last year in December. You know, but yeah, he just seemed like he just went back into a tag team position.
not with honor. You know what? Sometimes you got to say hell with honor.
No bull, man.
Briggs slamming cover for the title, and Oba able to kick out. We've seen those two do that in tag team competition in the past.
Usually Yoshi's a willing participant.
Whoa. Oh, I don't think Briggs was willing there. It's now Yoshi falling into the cover. Onto the champion. The champion one more time. Powering out.
Amir, get down. Get down.
What the hell's going on here?
I don't like it, Buck.
Has Inamura bought in? That's the question.
I don't necessarily know, and as this matchup rolls,
I mean, you're looking right at it. You're looking right at it. What are you talking about?
I don't know, because I don't necessarily know if I would trust Josh Briggs with everything that has happened into the cover. And now, well, Briggs now into a cover hook to the leg, and Inamura didn't break it up.
This is a weird triple threat match.
Prize in NXT. The NXT championship is on the line. Don't you think these guys, after the match, win, lose, or draw, can go have a beer and understand why you hit your friend in the mouth? Because the title's on the line.
Let me tell you something, man. These young guys these days, it's all about going out there being friends, being on Twitter, you know, the gram and all of that. It's about checks and championships, man. It's about win. It's about history, legacy in this business.
Who is walking out of Houston? We are sold out here tonight.
All right, man, we better wrap it up in about 5 minutes, man. I appreciate everyone definitely tuning in on the live stream here on TikTok and YouTube, man.
These two men,
appreciate it. Once again, happy birthday, Alex. I mean, I don't even think it's a question. I mean, Obafemi is definitely going to win this. So it's going to be over in the next 3 or 4 minutes. So, yeah, Oba. Like, yeah, I don't know. Oba been having some strange opponents for the NXT Championship. Like, I think one of the strangest ones was back in February where he took on Grayson Waller and Austin Theory. I was like, they don't even go here. Like, it was just weird. It was just weird. Like, having tag teams go up against Obafemi, you know.
I don't understand what's dishonorable.
So, yeah, Oba definitely going to win it.
What do you think, man?
Thinking he got kicked out, fell to it, but Briggs thinks that it's his partner who turned on him. To your point, it's triple threat.
It's not about hurt feelings. It's not about being best buddies in the middle of the ring. Buy one another a drink afterwards. Take somebody out to celebrate when one of the two of you is champion.
Question is, who will be our champion? Our next premium live event, NXT Heatwave, on August 24th.
August 24th. Man, yeah, just get him out the ring, because obviously he don't want to win nothing.
Big move by Briggs.
In life, man, sometimes you gotta go the underhand, man.
Briggs right now rolling. Could be looking for a choke slam.
Choke slam on Oba.
For the championship.
Ooh, tell you something.
Get that
big blow to the back of Obafemi's head from Josh Briggs telling me a whole lot about Briggs tonight. He's out to win, man. He's about the championship tonight, guys.
Briggs jumping right on top of Oba. I talked about Heatwave. The better question is, which one of these men will be champion August 19th when NXT comes to Philadelphia? And Oba turning things around. Briggs able to counter for a moment. It just ran over Briggs.
Briggs is about a big man over 50 right there, guys.
Evans called it earlier. Inamura has his own code. He should just live by it. And now he's fighting the way he wants to, with honor, with pride. And oh, man! Kind of countered the fall from Grace. Pop-up powerbomb. Back in. Just ran it over Oba. Inamura now. Right up the other. Tasting gold. Can he power up?
Oh, yeah.
He can. Massive champion.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh. It's easy. Sit down style. Into the cover. Referee. Oh. Briggs is pulling out. Get in there. Referee's back in. And referee this time. The foot on the rope breaks the count. Referee had to restart his count. And again, things starting to break down. And I think Yoshiki is pissed. Good. And rightfully so.
Finally woke up, guys.
Because like the universe has been asking, what if Booker, what if Briggs didn't intervene at Great American Comeback? You're going to see this.
This man away, man.
Champion. What if Inamura wasn't respected?
He's going up. He's going up right now.
He certainly is.
He's looking to drop that ball. Here we go, baby.
Yeah. Yoshiki for the title.
Oh.
Brings into the cover now for the championship.
That was close.
By any means necessary. Good night, guys.
It's all about the NXT championship. These two men were former partners. Inamura returned for Josh Briggs. Inamura had an opportunity at the title. We've ripped the Band-Aid off. Forget your feelings. Chop them in the face. Briggs answering back. Tried his second time. Oh, look at this combination. Inamura flexing his ability because his jaw rocking. Punch it back in.
It's a fight, guys. It's a fight.
Yeah. Back elbow. This is turning into a slugfest. Duck it.
Over about to put him away. Oh.
What's up?
He's going for it. He's going for it.
1, 2, 3.
Houston. Here is our winner. The NXT champion. Over. What a triple.
Hey, that's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. What a show. What a show here. Over 30 retains. Over 30 retains. Look at it, guys, man. Been a wild day, man. I'm about to go ahead. Well, that was easy. Sure was, Jake, man. Yo, I'm about to end the live here on YouTube. Appreciate everyone tuning in, man. I see you guys Friday, man. Be smooth, be easy. Give all the glory to God, man. Won't he do it? Yo, all the reactions will be posted on the 1130 podcast page. And yeah.